Good grilled veggies are kind of a work of art. They have subtle smoky flavor paired with those perfect char marks. Well, my next guest says it can easily be accomplished even if you aren't a grill master. Lisa Danielson joins me in the kitchen to show us how it's done. It's great to see you.
Yeah, thank you.
So when we think of grilling, we immediately go to meaty meats or protein.
Yeah. Everybody always thinks about the meat first, but really and truly, the reason we want to grill vegetables is because even veggie haters will eat a grilled vegetable. So what happens is when we put it under high heat, it caramelizes the natural sugars in the veggies. And so it makes them a lot more palatable. And so even veggies that you might not like, you might really like grilled.
Isn't that funny? And it's true about some veggies. I'm kind of in the neutral zone on vegetables. We're still friends. But the ones that I don't like as much, or I'm not as apt to cook or grab and put on my plate, I like when they're grilled. So there it is.
For sure.
Okay, you've got some tips first for how we cut and prepare.
Yes. Okay, so depending on whatever veggie you are going to be grilling, you're going to want to kind of take note on how to cut it. So we have our starchier veggies, like our sweet potatoes and our carrots and our corn. Obviously, with carrots, you just want to they're going to take a little bit longer to grill because they're more dense. So cut them a little bit thinner, right? It doesn't have to be perfect. You can use grill baskets, kebab sticks, whatever you want to use.
But how you cut the vegetables will kind of be dictated by how long they're going to need to cook.
So sweet potato, cut a little bit thinner, but squash, we know squash has a high water content. So you kind of have to be careful with the veggies with a high water content because they're going to grow faster and they're going to become soggy faster. So these I just like to cut a little bit thicker in like coins. So then when you just go to throw them on the grill, you know, it only takes a couple minutes.
Now you said a grill basket. I don't have one of those. What
is you don't?
No.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh, so you put it all in there?
Yeah. So depending on whatever grill you want, you can just throw them in here, give them a good shake. But like I said, kebabs are popular too. But as far as peppers, you know, quarter them. It doesn't really matter too much. Asparagus are going to cook fast, so you don't have to do a whole lot with those. But the firmer the veggie, the longer it's going to take to cook. Does that make sense?
All right, we marinate our meat. You say we can also marinate our veggies.
Yeah. So the great thing about this marinade in particular is it is really versatile. So you can use it on any veggie and it's going to taste great. And you can really just kind of alter the taste depending on. So you're going to want to start with a good oil base. I like either olive or an avocado. And then we're going to add some acid to it. So do you know why we always want to acid in our marinade?
No. It breaks down the protein of the meat.
Well, it kind of breaks down and it really gets, it makes them more like softer a little bit. And so you won't have that toughness that you will. So a little bit of acid doesn't really matter. We're adding lime.
Lime, lemon, whatever works.
And then really and truly, I mean, you can measure, but it doesn't even really matter. If you don't measure, but we're just using onion powder, garlic powder, a little bit of smoked paprika because it's delicious. And then we can put salt and pepper in it. Now, the nice thing about this marinade is you can put in fresh herbs, whatever you've got in your garden right now. I brought some rosemary from my garden, but you could put rosemary in it, you could put cilantro, you could put basil in it, just kind of depending on what you want your veggies to taste like.
So any seasoning I'd be putting on veggies if I was baking or sauteing, I add to this marinade, basically.
And really and truly, you can use this marinade with meat too. It just doesn't have to be veggies, but I like it because it really is so versatile. So what I like to do is I throw all my veggies in the dish and then I just pour it right on top.
Give it a drizzle.
And then it sometimes doesn't look like it's going to be enough, but once you kind of toss it with your fingers, it's going to be great.
Spreads out.
Spreads out.
There's enough love in there for everybody.
That's right.
Now, you generally talked about if the veggie's thicker or water dense, that will dictate the time. Is there a general time recommendation for the popular veggies that we know and love?
Yes. So we have like carrots, sweet potatoes, they'll be 8 to 10 minutes depending on how hot your grill is. Peppers are going to cook a lot faster. So peppers are going to be more of, a little bit more on the 8-minute side. Asparagus, broccolini, we know those are really thin. So they'll be really quick. And squash, 7 minutes, maybe check it at 6. Because it does cook up pretty quick.
And you've taught us in the past we don't have to go outdoor to grill. So, as we go into cooler seasons, this is a helpful tool.
I don't know how to grill. Just being totally honest here. So I have this indoor grill. It's more like an air fryer, but it totally works. So whatever you have, even if you just have an air fryer, use it.
Okay.
I mean, that's the nice thing. So I obviously will put mine in here. I grilled all these veggies at 6 in the morning in my kitchen, and it was totally fine. So
I'm getting my air fryer chops. We did breakfast sandwiches,
Oh,
like the egg
yeah.
muffin
How'd it
sandwiches for
go?
dinner last night. I had too many things on the stove, so I threw the bacon in the air fryer.
Oh, so smart.
I'm late to the party, but I'm getting there.
Yeah.
I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Can frozen veggies be grilled?
they can. A lot of us think that they can't because they're frozen.
Right.
But the trick is to coat them with a little bit of oil. A little bit of oil goes a long way when you go to grill veggies.
Okay.
And the other thing is cook them onto a medium heat. So maybe not super, super hot because they'll just kind of get soggy. And nobody likes soggy veggies.
No, can't have that. All right, Lisa, thank you so much. You've motivated us to treat up your favorite food in the most delicious way. Where can we get more advice from you?
VeggieLisa.com or Instagram VeggieLisa.
If anyone can teach you to help your family or even help yourself like veggies, it's this gal. So give her a follow. We'll link you from our website. Thanks again.
Thank you.